Hola Amigo, welcome back to another reaction. So today we are going to be checking out 10 tiny things that annoys Finns. I don't know what it's about, but let's hear what the 10 things. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it.
Moi! Welcome to another new video. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 tiny things that annoy Finnish people. Now, I want to talk about these things because it's most likely that you wouldn't know that Finn in question is annoyed because we rarely show expressive faces in Finland. So sometimes it happens that we do correct you, but most likely you won't be ever confronted about these tiny mishaps. So let's go to the list. My name is Varpo and I'm the founder of Her Finland. I help you get to know Finnish culture and lifestyle and also the language. If you're here for the first time, make sure to subscribe to my channel. So let's go. Firstly, let's talk about sauna. You should never leave the sauna door open, nor you should do this. So when you go into the sauna and you throw the water, you should never leave immediately after it. You should sit and enjoy or try to suffer the steam that comes out of that water bucket. So you never leave after you just throw some water. If you say to a Finn, we should meet sometimes or we should hang out, Finns take this very literally, so you should be prepared to actually follow up and have that planned in your calendar. Another thing that makes Finnish people annoyed is making noise. This is true to any public transport vehicle. When you are commuting, it's often enjoyed silently together, this communal, peaceful, silent train trip. Not making noises also applies when you are living in apartment building. Finnish apartment buildings are very silent places. Have you been in a university classroom in Finland or have you been in a public transport vehicle in Finland? You will see this very weird seating game going on. So the point is, nobody wants to sit next to each other and it's quite funny. The normal way, when you enter a vehicle, for example, you will try to find a separate seating that is quite remote from everybody else, so that everybody is scarcely populating the vehicle. Only when it comes full, you are sitting next to each other. Next, I have two things that you actually might be corrected.
Yeah, but this one is normal, like sitting in a vehicle. When I enter a vehicle and I see there is enough space, I'll go to, do I need to go with someone else? I don't think it's just Finn. Or maybe it's a personal stuff, because if I enter a vehicle and there is still enough space, I will go to far where nobody is. I will sit there unless there is no space there that I will have to sit close to someone. So I think some of these things are just personal. People like, I don't like somebody gumming my body. I don't like gum, but like, yes, we can stay close, we can talk, but I don't really like to be rubbing my body on somebody's body. That's okay, but quiet, they like silent in their apartment. I don't think there's anyone that likes noise, unless maybe when you make noise, they come out to like confront and say, you're disturbing the neighborhood, which is normal. Some neighbors are very noisy, especially when they have kids that are very noisy. So if you have kids that are very noisy and you start making noise, your neighbor can go, oh, Kai, please control your kids, you're making noise and all that. But it's not like it's something that is composed, like everybody does it in my place or from my own experience. But let's keep watching.
So, if you say that Finland is a Scandinavian country, most likely you will be corrected that no, Finland is a Nordic country. Another thing Finns are very passionate about is that Santa lives in Finland. Santa lives in Lapland, not in North Pole, not in Greenland, not in anywhere else except Finland. My next point is quite normal in many countries, but there's a Finnish twist to it. So you should never ask anybody's salary in Finland, but in Finland, unlike in most places, you can actually find this out by yourself. So you just need to call the tax office and say the person's name and place, and they will tell you how much they had income on the previous year. For
Why
this
do you
next
even
one,
need to
I'm
find
really
out someone's
excited to
salary?
know
Is it
if this
necessary?
is true to your culture.
Not
So
necessary to
I
find out
have
someone's salary.
noticed that in Finland you can criticize your own village or town, but you get annoyed when somebody else who doesn't live there makes those same remarks about it. So let me know in the comment if
It's
this
normal.
is true
You have
to
to say
your
it's normal.
culture. Can you criticize only your own home, village, or town, or can you criticize any place? This next one
Yes, it's
shouldn't
normal.
be
It's
no
normal.
surprise to you, as Finns love, love, love coffee, but it is a shock if there's no coffee left for a Finnish person. In workplaces, it's very popular to have some kind of system that makes sure that everybody gets their daily dose of caffeine. There aren't many people in Finland, as Finland is such a small country, and for Finnish people, a crowd is already two people. This is quite visible when Finnish people are referring to traffic jams or horrible queues. It might just be that there are two people in front of you, but we are already annoyed by this fact. Haha, here comes bonus. So it's food related. There are typical food combos in Finland, and if we miss out on the other one, it is a problem and we get annoyed. For example, if we are grilling a sausage, then we would be upset if we forget the mustard. Here is my list of 10 things that annoy Finnish people. I would love to know if any of these things is true to you. Let me know which thing annoys you the most in the comments and let's have a discussion.
It's normal. When you're cooking and you forget to add a particular ingredient, it will be like the food does not taste the same. I don't think all these things they are saying that she's saying is just Finland. I think it's everywhere. Like everybody, everywhere. That's what me I believe. So I don't think it's only Finland that likes it. I think it's personal something. Some people does not like such things. Some people does not like this. Some people does not like this. And nobody will want to cook, get something and be happy that you will be like the food does not taste the same. And why will you go asking someone about someone's salary? It's none of your business. So you should stay within your limits. That's what I think. Because what's the need of calling a tax office to find out someone's salary, what this person's salary is about? That's not nice. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's reaction. It's good to actually hear about all these things. In case I happen to visit Finland, I will know how to stay within my limit, and you should too. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.